So you think you want to try to make it as an inventor, right? You think you have a really great idea, one that's going to be the next Snuggie or the next swivel sweeper, and you think if I could just show my idea to the right people, then they're going to be so impressed when they see it that they're going to give me millions of dollars, they're going to back a truck up to my house and dump that money right on my head. Well, let me tell you something. If I were you, I wouldn't quit my day job if you're lucky enough to still have one in this economy. My name is Jack D'Alelio, and I've been trying to carve out a living as an inventor since I was laid off from my last salary job in July 2008. When I first agreed to do this, I had been approached by Mark Ryland, the executive director of the UIA, about telling my story about what it's like. And in the little article that they had on their website, they talked about how oftentimes the person who's trying to be an inventor is in the driver's seat and their family is in the back on what often turns out to be a white-knuckle ride. Well, I would extend that analogy, and I would say that you're certainly driving, you're in the driver's seat, but you're not actually driving a car. Try to imagine the biggest, scariest roller coaster you can think of, and then imagine one about 10 times bigger. That's what you're going to be driving. Oh, and unlike a regular roller coaster where it starts at one end and a mechanism takes you up to the top of the hill and you literally coast all the way down from there, this roller coaster actually starts at the opposite end of the track. That means you have to push the thing up every single hill. And when you get to the top of the hill, you jump inside and you steer for dear life, and then you hope that you don't hit something and you hope you don't go off the track. And you can never see what's just over the next hill. Oh, and by the way, this roller coaster has all sorts of forks in the tracks where some of them will lead to a dead end, some of them will lead you right back to where you started, and some of them could lead you right off a cliff. Still want to be an inventor? Okay, let me tell you. As I said, I've been doing this for almost 3 years now. I've invested about $45,000 of my own money and the money from some generous family members. Okay? To date, even though my product went from an idea in my head to a fully realized commercial product in shelf-ready packaging, complete with a UPC barcode in 9 months, and believe me, that's breakneck speed for bringing a product to market, after spending $45,000, I have so far made $1,654 back. Okay? But actually, it's maybe even a little worse than that, because unlike a lot of people, I'm extremely lucky in that I have a unique skill set that's always in demand. So I could have gotten another job when I get laid off, but I was so burnt out doing what I was doing that I felt like I'd rather climb into a warm tub and open up a couple of veins than go back and do that sort of work again. Nonetheless, I could have gotten a job that paid about the same money, which was almost 6 figures a year. Since I've been doing this for 3 years now, one could say that I really have to make about $350,000 on my invention just to break even. Now perhaps you're thinking, well Jack, maybe you're just not a real smart guy. That may be true, I don't know. But I can tell you that I once took an online IQ test, and this thing was actually timed and everything, so that the longer you took, the lower your score would be. So I took it and I waited for the results, and the results came back with a score of 139. And just for the record, if you look it up, you'll find out that the average for an IQ is 100, that's the middle of the bell-shaped curve, and less than 1% of individuals test out above 135. Am I smart? I don't know. You be the judge. So perhaps you're thinking that, well, you know, maybe you just don't have a good idea. Maybe your idea is something that your friends and family tell you that they love, but in fact you've sort of fallen in love with the thing and you just failed to realize that it could be a good product. Well, I can tell you, since May of 2009, this product has been available for sale at both the retail and wholesale levels, and people have had nothing but good things to say about it. It gets rave reviews. It's never gotten a bad review. So, you know, what does that mean? Well, I don't know. The jury's still out. I'm still waiting to hear back on the patent from the USPTO to see if the patent gets approved, and it's possible that one day I might make money on this thing. What's the market for this product of mine? Well, it's designed to be used with products that you will find in every single household in America, if not the world. And based on the research that I've done, I've determined that the installed base for this product could be as high as easily 600 million units and perhaps even 1 billion. That is, things that are already in people's homes that could use this product. to function much better. Will I ever make money on this? I don't know. Does it cause stress in my marriage? Well, you'll probably have to talk to my wife about that, I guess, if you decide to put us on the show. And if you do, I'll be happy to demonstrate this product, and then you can be the judge for yourself. Thank you very much.